Hi, and welcome back to part 2 of our introduction to self-hypnosis. My name is Mike Bryant. I'm the author of 2 hypnotherapy books. First one, Hypnotherapy for Dummies, which is a general introduction to how hypnotherapy works and the different applications. And the second one is Self-Hypnosis for Dummies, which goes a bit further in showing you how to apply hypnotherapy when you do self-hypnosis, which we'll be talking about in part 2 of this lesson. It's really important to watch part 1 if you haven't seen it already, where we describe what hypnosis is. I'll recap though, just so you can know what you missed if you haven't seen part 1 already. In part 1, we described what hypnotherapy is and the myths and FAQs around hypnosis. We looked at how hypnotherapy works. And in this section of part 2, we're going to discuss the conditions for a successful self-hypnosis session. We're going to look at the difference briefly between mindfulness and hypnosis. We did a bit of that in part 1, but it's pretty important to understand the distinction, so we'll go over that again briefly. Then we're going to do a self-hypnosis demonstration. I'll play an audio only of me taking you through it, walking you through it, and you can sort of understand what it feels like just by passively listening to it. And finally, then we're going to look at creating your own hypnosis scripts. So moving on, let's talk about the difference between mindfulness and hypnosis. In mindfulness, with mindfulness and hypnosis, they both involve deep states of attention, but they have different purposes. They have a different context. With mindfulness, the emphasis is on creating a non-judgmental awareness of the present, being aware of your body, your breath. With hypnosis, the emphasis may start with breath, but it moves on quickly to giving suggestions for change or problem solving. So the 4 main steps for self-hypnosis to be successful: finding a time and a place. Initially, when you're first learning self-hypnosis, it's good for it to be a quiet time and a place. But as you get more comfortable with doing it, you can do it anywhere, even within a noisy place. So it's not like a caricature of meditation where you have to be in a dark room with candles burning and incense. You could be at a bus stop with lots of people around you and focusing on an inward thought. Secondly, most important is to not try too hard, to just relax and let go. Trying too hard interrupts your ability to relax and go inside. The context for doing any successful self-hypnosis is self-acceptance and empowerment, self-compassion. Imagine doing something loving for someone else, and then imagine that same intention for yourself. Think of images of people being kind. Then turn that inwards, relaxing your own inner critic, being kind to yourself, increasing your own self-care. So self-compassion is essential. And when we go on to talk about creating self-hypnosis scripts, the wording is about allowing yourself to receive something that you want, as opposed to putting it into limiting language. So the self-compassion and imagining images of being kind to others or others being kind to you is really important before we begin to get into self-hypnosis techniques. Finally, commitment and motivation. Practicing a little bit on a regular basis helps you to experience this. Doing it every now and then at irregular times can be effective, but obviously you go a little bit deeper if you have a reason to achieve something and if you have practiced it And I'm only talking about occasionally 5 minutes. So now let's move on to the self-hypnosis demonstration. I'll play an audio taking you through the slowed down breathing, the relaxation, all the stages of a session that we mentioned in part 1. And then we'll talk a bit more after that self-hypnosis audio has ended. Make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes and imagine as you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, with each out breath, you're becoming more relaxed. Perhaps imagining a wonderful sense of peace and tranquility flowing into your body and your mind. As you breathe in through your nose, as you breathe out, you can imagine all the unwanted tensions, unwanted feelings, unwanted thoughts going out of your body, out of your mind, with each out breath. As you breathe in, peace and tranquility. And you can begin to imagine that all the muscles in your body are becoming so pleasantly relaxed. Imagining that all the unnecessary and unwanted stress and nervous tension is melting away from every muscle. As you imagine breathing in that peace and tranquility. And that's all you need to do. Just imagine, no effort. Because as you imagine every muscle becoming so wonderfully relaxed, so every muscle does relax. Imagine the muscles of your feet and toes relaxing, tensions melting away as the relaxation spreads upward to your legs. These muscles just let go, becoming so wonderfully smooth and relaxed. Imagine the tensions fading, fading, fading. As the relaxation spreads upwards through your hips and into your stomach. Just enjoying the feeling of comfort as the muscles of your stomach relax, just for now. The muscles of your stomach relaxing, relaxing. And that relaxation is spreading up your back, relaxing all the muscles as it goes. Relaxing, relaxing. Leaving you feeling so wonderfully comfortable, wonderfully relaxed. Just feel that relaxation spread as it journeys upwards, journeys up your back, releasing and relaxing as it travels up, up, up. Relaxing the muscles of your chest, your shoulders, all the unnecessary stress and nervous tension melting away, melting away, melting away. Just let that relaxation flow from your shoulders down through your arms, your wrists, and into your hands. Just let all these muscles relax and let go. Relax and let go as the muscles in your fingers and your thumbs relax too. Your whole body relaxing, the muscles of your neck becoming so comfortable, so relaxed. As that relaxation continues its journeys into the muscles of your face. Just let your jaw muscles relax. And enjoy the warm spread of relaxation as it flows into your cheeks, around your eyes, into your forehead. Imagine and experience your face so pleasantly comfortable and relaxed, comfortable and relaxed. And now, let that relaxation flow comfortably into your head so that your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, is so pleasantly comfortable, so pleasantly relaxed as we go on. Any other sound you're aware of throughout this session will only help you to relax ever more deeply and comfortably. Of course, if you become aware of anything that you need to attend to, your unconscious mind will instantly wake you and allow you to deal with what you need to deal with. But just for now, let yourself relax. And in a few seconds' time, you'll hear me count down from 10 to 1. And with each descending number between 10 and 1, you're going to relax just a little more. Relax just a little more with each descending number, relaxing deeper and deeper as we go on. And if, while I'm counting, you would experience a slight, though very pleasant, physical sensation, as if you were floating down into your inner world, that will be fine. You may be pleasantly surprised to find that as you begin to pay more and more attention to your inner realities, so you're becoming ever deeper relaxed. More and more relaxed with each descending number. So ready. 10, 9, and deeper and deeper. 8, 7, 6, drifting down, ever deeper relaxed. 5, 4, 3, and deeper still. 2, 1, all the way deep down relaxed. And as you're relaxing more and more, I want you to realize that you're a calmer, more relaxed person. Each and every day you enjoy a wonderful sense of calmness, sense of peace, a sense of self-control that perhaps you haven't felt in a long while. And that means that no matter the situation, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, no matter what you're doing, you feel calmer, more relaxed, more in control. Calmer, more relaxed, more in control in every situation you experience in your day-to-day life. And whenever you feel that a situation is challenging, instantly and immediately you focus on your breathing. You breathe slowly and deeply, breathing from your stomach, relaxing all parts of you from the top of your head down to your fingers and down to your toes. Repeating that breathing until you feel calm, until you feel relaxed, until you feel in control. Breathing slowly, relaxing all parts of you until you feel calm, relaxed, in control. And you can do that now. Breathing slowly, relaxing all parts of you. That's fine. Just imagine what it's like being calm, relaxed, and in control in a challenging situation. As you breathe slowly, relaxing all parts of you. Imagining yourself calm, relaxed, and in control in a challenging situation. As you slow your breathing and relax all parts of you from the top of your head down to your fingers and down to your toes. And I want you to know that each and every time you enter a challenging situation, you breathe slowly and relax all parts of you, sometimes without even realizing it. Breathing from your stomach, relaxing all parts of your body, from the top of your head down to your fingers, down to your toes. Repeating that breathing until you feel calm, until you feel relaxed, until you feel in control. And you can feel a sense of confidence whenever you think about challenging situations. Imagining yourself calm, relaxed, and in control. Imagining your mind focused and calm, focused and calm. And as you now breathe slowly and relax all parts of you, you can imagine that you're sitting in the most wonderfully comfortable cinema. You feel good as you notice the cinema screen in front of you, noticing what it looks like, noticing how good it feels to be in that cinema. Listening to the sounds as you watch the action on the cinema screen. And as you become more and more aware of what's happening on the screen, you realize that you are watching someone who is curiously similar to yourself. Calm, confident, full of self-control, as they handle effectively a challenging situation that in the past has proved challenging to you. And you notice how that person is coping calmly, breathing freely and easily. Notice how they are relaxed in all the muscles in their body, from the top of their head down to their fingers and down to their toes. Notice how confident they appear, enjoying an inner sense of self-control as they handle that situation in a way that perhaps you've only ever dreamed of. And you can feel good. Feel good as you breathe slowly, relaxing all parts of you. Feel good as you realize that the person on the cinema screen is you. Feel good as you notice how calm, relaxed, and in control you feel as you handle that situation so effectively. Enjoying a feeling of self-control and confidence as you handle that situation so well. And you can now invite that you on the cinema screen to step off the screen and become one with you. Feel the calmness. Feel the relaxation. Feel the self-control as you become confident, so much more confident. Realizing that no matter the situation, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, no matter what you're doing, you feel calmer, more relaxed, more in control. Calmer, more relaxed, more in control in every situation you experience in your day-to-day life. Handling each situation in a way that fully meets your needs and the needs of that situation in a way that is so much more satisfying for you. And now I'm going to wake you. You'll hear me count from 1 to 10. With each number, you'll become more and more awake. At the count of 8, you will have opened your eyes. At the count of 10, you will be fully wide awake. Every part of you, your mind and body, will be back here in the present, working together as a team. And as you awaken, all the normal sensations will return to every part of your body. You'll wake up feeling fine, refreshed, positive, and looking forward to enjoying the changes that you're making in your life, so that you can live your life in a way that is so much more satisfying and rewarding to you. And so as I count from 1 to 10, so you become more and more awake. At the count of 8, you will have opened your eyes, and by the count of 10, you'll be fully wide awake, alert, and ready to carry on with your day. So ready, waking up. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, waking up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. So the feeling that you've experienced from following along with this audio, this self-hypnosis demonstration, is the feeling that we would call trance. Compare that to the way you felt when you first began listening to the video. And the distinction would be what we call trance state. From there, many suggestions can be given and things that can help you in ways that your logical thinking might not be able to help you to work out. So I want to move on now about creating your own hypnosis scripts. And when you create your own hypnosis scripts, these are, we're working on one thing at a time. We're not doing multiple suggestions for change. And things that can give you an image as opposed to concepts, like instead of saying I want to be happier, we might be talking about an image of happiness. Or instead of saying I want to be more confident, we might be projecting images. But here are some general rules about how you set up your own hypnosis scripts or your own hypnotic suggestions using single, simple phrases, one thing at a time, something that a child could understand. The wording should avoid a description of the problem. The wording should be what you want more of. An emphasis on where you want to go. Avoidance of using deadlines or strategies. So, because your unconscious doesn't deal with linear time, we want to leave it open-ended to allow your unconscious to work out how and when it's going to deliver what you want to achieve. So saying phrases like looking forward to, or I'm looking forward to making these changes. I'm finding it easier to make the changes. And a very strong phrase, I'll be pleasantly surprised as the changes occur. But instead of saying changes, say the specific thing that you want to make happen. So I'm looking forward to the exam on Thursday. I'm finding it easier to enjoy this experience for a challenging experience, for example. So actually it should sound counterintuitive. I'm looking forward to the algebra exam next week. Or I'll be pleasantly surprised as I'm relaxed around spiders when I go on the camping trip. Things that your conscious mind might disagree with, in fact. But by stating these things, they become sort of very jarring to your stuck conscious patterns, which helps you to move forward.